Newsmax crime report. Now, at some point in your career, not here, of course, but at some point, you might take a job you later regret. You want better pay. You want more vacation. The question is, do you renegotiate or do you ride it out?
So that exact example led to a very bizarre crime with a rapper trying and his crew attempting to kidnap the record label boss, forcing him to sign a new deal. Yes, this happened. Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has all of the very bizarre details for us this morning. Jason.
The victims in this case came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence.
And at the center of that alleged violence, the rapper Pooh Shiesty. Real name, Lontrell Williams Jr. Federal prosecutors say he was the ringleader behind a kidnapping that took place on January 10th.
Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
But there was no meeting. Investigators say it was a setup, a Dallas studio used as bait. Poo Shiesty was under contract with rap mogul Gucci Mane, but allegedly wanted out of the deal, and apparently he wasn't willing to wait on lawyers to make it happen.
Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
According to court records, once the signature was on the page, that's when the robbery began. Shiesty allegedly stripped Gucci Mane of his wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. And then his armed crew allegedly robbed the other people in the studio of their wallets and jewelry, and reportedly even choked one man until he nearly blacked out. 9 suspects in all, but authorities say cracking the case didn't take much guesswork. There were surveillance videos, license plate readers, and then the online posts.
Within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
Stolen jewelry, including a 1017 chain, the very label the 26-year-old rapper was purportedly trying to break away from. Pooh Shiesty and his alleged accomplices, including his own father, are all facing federal charges of kidnapping and conspiracy to commit kidnapping. So the only contract that may matter now could be one with the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Like 4 years, I ain't sent a hit in 3.
Mark Charlotte, not only were members of Pooh Shiesty's crew, what a name, by the way, Pooh Shiesty, not only were they posting the pictures of the stolen jewelry to social media, but according to court records, Pooh Shiesty himself was apparently wearing an ankle monitor at the time of the alleged attack. He was on house arrest on a previous firearms conviction. In fact, it's believed that he was on the phone with his parole officer right before this alleged kidnapping went down. So basically the guy helped track himself for investigators. Might be a talented rapper, maybe, but doesn't appear he's a criminal mastermind.
So yeah, the ankle monitor can tell everyone where you are at any given moment. So if you're going to commit a crime, probably don't have the ankle monitor.
Yeah.
Just a thought. All right, interesting. Good stuff, Jason. Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.